Welcome back to the top news channel, RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. In this video, we will have the following main content. Number 1, Boris comes up with a prevention plan after speaking to the Queen. 2, Fury. Meghan faced an American backlash as she leaned on the Duchess's title. Boris's emergency contingency plan was activated after a conversation with the Queen. After speaking with the Queen concerning her health, Boris Johnson has given an urgent precautions update. The plan includes measures to prevent bad news from reaching the Queen. Harry and Andrew have affected her badly. God bless Her Majesty. Long live our Queen. But others reflect that Her Majesty is in good form, according to the Prime Minister. Good news, but hardly an urgent precautions update. All the best to her no matter what the conditions. I suspect hip troubles. Long live the Queen. And some more said, I imagine, consider the Queen has been seen using a stick of late, together with the fact she has had to cut back on her favorite pastime of horse riding, that she is suffering from musculoskeletal issues such as arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis rather than illness per se. Her Majesty has my sympathy. I can't ever imagine having to rely on the discretion of Boris Johnson. I wish her a speedy recovery. Another source said, Boris Johnson reported that the Queen was in excellent spirits following a doctor's recommendation that the 95-year-old monarch rest for at least another fortnight. In the wake of Her Majesty's overnight stay in the hospital last week for preliminary investigations, she has heeded medical advice to rest and has done only minor duties since. A 2-day trip to Northern Ireland was cancelled last week, and her participation in the COP26 UN Climate Conference in Scotland, which begins on Sunday, has been postponed. Really glad to hear Her Majesty is taking care of herself first these days. It is unacceptable for Meghan to rely on the Duchess to do everything to increase her popularity. Some said, it's extremely vulgar to keep using the titles and yet have shown utter contempt for the royal family and British public. Meg is an American woman who really needs to read the Declaration of Independence, especially the part of all men are equal, something she clearly thinks doesn't apply to her as she constantly uses her titles to earn money from. On the other hand, Meghan, the Z-list actress, thinks she is special since being given a title. She never earned the title, only got it due to the kindness of the Queen. The very 95-year-old lady whom Harry and Meghan have spent years trashing her family. Meghan thanks her by lying that the royal family are racist. Now the Queen and her family get death threats thanks to Meghan and Harry, the biggest scum of the earth. Really, she is not a duchess by birth, but by marriage. She and he need to pull their heads in. They are making fools of themselves. They trash the monarchy, but still want to be recognized as such. Really, grow up. So pathetic. Another source said, a letter demanding the leaders end the pandemic. Are they serious? Just like that. End it now, say Harry and his wife. Like it is some game that the leaders decide enough time out. Game over. What a pair of dills. And while they are pontificating about world equality, fairness in distributing of vaccines and wealth, they can issue another letter addressed, perhaps, to all major media CEOs and publishing, demanding the couple be treated like any other up-and-coming new artist, writer, or media personality, demanding to be treated equally for their scripts to be edited, vetted, and go through proper casting, be offered beginners' money and not truckloads of it simply because of their titles. For such strong advocates of equality, such humanitarians fighting for justice for all, of being linked and not ranked, they sure know how to milk a privilege. A case of do what we say and not what we do. Rules for others and not for us.